So let's imagine two good friendly neighbors, Ramesh and Suresh. The fans usage in their houses is almost similar at the daytime as well as the night time. But at the end of the month, when they both get their power bills, Ramesh gets a bill of around 800 to 1000 rupees, but Suresh gets a bill of only 400 to 500 rupees. Then why is such a big difference when they both have almost similar kind of usage? Because Suresh uses a BLDC fan. So now you will ask me, what is a BLDC fan? BLDC fan is the latest technology in fans which can help you save almost 50% of your electricity bill. And if you're using an inverter and if an old fan runs almost around 8 hours, this BLDC fan can run up to 16 hours, which is actually quite useful at the time of power cuts. So today in this video, I'm going to be comparing India's top 4 BLDC fans, and I'm going to be doing some interesting tests with them, like how much air delivery all the fans have, which one consumes the least power, or do they create any higher noise. So we have selected the brands here on the basis of their top ratings and great reviews, and these brands are Atomberg, Superfan, Havells and Crompton. So before starting the real-time test, let me quickly compare the features of all the fans. So if I talk about the power consumption here, all the fans consume around 28 to 35 watts of power. And if I talk about the weights of all the fans here, Atomberg and Superfan are around 4 kg of weight, but here Havells and Crompton have around 7 to 8 kg of weight. Although the build quality of all the fans are really good. And here all the fans comes with a remote function in which you can adjust the speed from 1 to 5. Also, compared to all the other remotes, Atomberg comes with an additional boost feature through which you can increase the speed of the fan even higher. And in the remote here, you get the timer function as well with Atomberg, Superfan and Crompton. But in Havells, there is no timer function. Also, there is a sleep mode option which is only available in this remote, which can be quite useful at times if you want to reduce the fan speed every 2 hours after you sleep, as sometimes the weather can get more cooler during the morning times. Here Havells and Crompton remote can be used from any direction, but in case of Atomberg and Superfan remote, you need to point it towards the fan to use it. And finally, if I talk about the pricing here, Atomberg and Havells cost around 3300 rupees, where Crompton's price is slightly less at around 2700 rupees, but the Superfan is having slightly more price, which is around 4000 rupees. So now let's start with the real-time tests. So first we performed the airflow test, in which we kept all the fans on speed 5. And for testing the air delivery for all the fans, we are using this air checking device, which will check the readings in cmm, that is cubic meters per minute. So higher this value, the better the airflow. And we'll be checking the airflow of all the fans at 3 points in the room. That is in the center below the fan, second just beside the center, and third at the corner of the room, to find out which fan gives the best airflow across the room. So first we installed the Atomberg fan and kept on speed 5. And we checked the airflow delivery in the center, beside and the corner of the room. And in Atomberg fan, you also get a boost mode, so we also checked the air delivery for that mode. And after that we installed the Superfan, Havells and Crompton as well to check the air delivery in the same places. So now we have all the results here, and we can see here at speed 5, Crompton performed the best, followed by the Atomberg and Superfan, and Havells here performed slightly average compared to others. Although the boost mode of Atomberg performed even better than the Crompton, as you can see here. So after performing this test, we also tested the power consumption for all the fans at the speed 5. And you can see here Atombergs and Havells are consuming almost 27 watts of power, which is actually very good, followed by Superfan and Crompton, which are consuming almost 34 watts of power, which was also good, but not as good as Atomberg and Havells. So finally, after this test, we also performed the noise test for all the fans to check how much noise we get under the speed 5. So here you can see almost all fans performed great, as they were all below 70 decibels, although Atomberg performed slightly better as it was at 66 decibel. But it is not a great difference. So after personal observations from all these tests, my first recommendation to you would be Atomberg fan, as it was great in terms of air delivery, power efficiency, noise test, and even it had some good special features. And here my second recommendation to you would be Crompton fan, because it also had a great air delivery and power efficiency was also good, although not as great as the Atomberg fan. And my third recommendation to you would be Superfan, as it also performed good in almost all the aspects. So if you found this video useful, don't forget to subscribe our channel and do give it a big thumbs up. So if you want to know a detailed difference between a normal fan and BLDC fan, you can check out the video here. And if you want to check out some awesome iPhone accessories, you can check the video here.